Okay, welcome everybody to the official opening of Seaham High School, which will be performed shortly by Mrs. Sue Snowdon, Lord Lieutenant of County Durham. I'd also like to welcome Dr. Stephen Cronin, High Sheriff, and his wife Suzanne, Councillor John Lethbridge, Chairman of Durham County Council and Mayor of Durham City, Mr. Terry Collins, Chief Executive of Durham County Council, Mrs. Barbara Allen, Mayor of Seaham, and her consort, Mr. Brian Allen, Mr. David Wilkinson, Chair of Governors, Mrs. Pauline Ramshaw, ex-Chair of Governors, Governors of the school, staff, and you, especially the students. In particular, I'm delighted that Mrs. Pauline Ramshaw is with us because she is someone who has worked for many years tirelessly trying to get a new school into Seaham. And it was her name on the contract that enabled the building work to start here a few years ago. The Lord Lieutenant who is with us today is the Queen's personal representative, so we're very honoured to have you here today. Lord Lieutenants were first appointed by King Henry VIII back in the 1540s, and in those days they were responsible for the local military. Today their foremost duty is to uphold the dignity of the Crown, and they are regularly briefed by the Queen in that respect. I am delighted that it is the Lord Lieutenant of County Durham formally opening Seaham High School for a number of reasons. Mrs. Snowdon has a passion for promoting young people and helping them to get the best possible start in life. She has visited the school many times in recent years, and we've probably had more than our fair share of visits, not that we're complaining. Every time she is here, her focus is for the young people. Last year, 50 of you went to see Kinrun. It was Mrs. Snowdon who gave us those tickets. Like the Queen, it is Mrs. Snowdon's role that comes first. Her values are second to none, and we could not have a better representative for County Durham. To let you know how closely she works with the Queen, Mrs. Snowdon even has her personal mobile telephone number. But don't bother asking because you're not going to get it today. The old school building is now a distant memory. We are very proud of our new build, and I'm delighted that the young people of Seaham now have the right environment to take their learning to the next level. I know it is the people inside that make a building what it is, but I can assure you it does make a difference when it's not falling apart around you. To the young people here today, I would like to thank you for looking after the build and treating it as your own. I know you really enjoy some of the specialist facilities we have here, such as the state-of-the-art science laboratories, technology workshops, and the dance studio, to name but a few. It's a scary thought, but for many of you, this will be the school your children will attend. Your achievements today will be the history of the future. Be proud of your school and make the most of it when you're in every day. I'm now going to ask Mrs. Snowdon to say a few words before officially opening Seaham High School.
Well, this is amazing. I'm just looking at all these faces. This is absolutely amazing. I am very proud to represent Her Majesty the Queen as her personal representative here in County Durham. It's a wonderful county. It's a county with a unique industrial heritage. Seaham has a place in our rich heritage, which you've recognised at this school and paid tribute to when you chose to name the school Seaham High School. Built here on the old High Colliery pit site and the memorial outside, which was erected to commemorate the mining disaster of 1880. When 168 men and boys lost their lives. It's a wonderful thing to see when you enter your school. Today, Seaham is rapidly changing. It's developing, it's improving, but it's a town which preserves and values its heritage. One example is the story of the Seaham lifeboat. You probably know it. George Elmy, which was activated on Saturday the 17th of November 1962 to search for economy. That was a missing fishing cobble. A disaster followed And the boat was found, would you believe, on eBay. Did you know that? Because you'll have seen it. I'm sure you'll have been to the marina and seen the lifeboat station. Well, it was found on eBay, it was restored, and it's here now, where it remains as a focal point in the harbour. I've thoroughly enjoyed my tour this morning. Music, the popping. It was interesting and informative, and I relished the opportunity to meet so many of you, charming, confident, focused young people, preparing to face the challenges ahead. And having seen and enjoyed your production of We Will Rock You, I know how talented you are. I could see firsthand the excellent use made of all the facilities. They are quite definitely state-of-the-art. And having a background in education, I fully recognise the vision and planning that has been taken to meet the needs of all students. As Headmaster referred to, I did visit your old school in December 2014 when I attended the reenactment of the World War I Christmas truce, the football match between German and British soldiers, which took place on Christmas Eve in 1914. The reenactment was the culmination of a project between school here and Germany. It was a most moving occasion, a fitting tribute to all who served in that brutal conflict. The backdrop, trenches, barbed wire, gas, the singing of Silent Night, the young footballers exchanging gifts, absolutely captured the spirit and really made one think. But unfortunately, there was a power cut throughout the town which prevented the use of the snow machine which would have completed the picture. However, I was pleased to see this morning the addition of the There But Not There sculpture, guarding your war memorial. Again, a fitting tribute which continues to show the respect that you have for those who gave their lives for this country. Your core aims are evident in everything you do here to enable the young people of Seaham to achieve the highest possible outcomes, which they can use to continue their learning and make a valuable contribution to the global society in which we all live. Having had the opportunity to come back again today and visit classrooms and meet you, I'm confident that you're achieving this. We live in a changing world. Education is more important than ever before. More important than ever before. So take advantage of all the opportunities that you have here in Seaham High School. Use them, learn from them, because I genuinely believe that all of you can move mountains if you're encouraged to do so. Students here at Seaham High School are taught the importance of having a range of transferable skills. But also, this is very important, you're also taught to be independent and resilient to the world that we live in. This is a vibrant school where every single one of you matters. Every single one of you. You've got superb facilities. You're providing a rich learning environment for everyone here. And I'm very confident that you will continue to meet the challenges and the school will go forward, raising aspirations, transforming lives in a successful learning environment. And I look forward to hearing of many, many more years of success. It is a great privilege to be here with you today, and I'm absolutely delighted to formally open Seaham High School by unveiling this plaque on the other side. Side? Oh my goodness. I'm going to share something with you. My very, very first royal visitor was His Royal Highness Prince Philip. And when we came for him to open the plaque, he turned and said, you are going to see the world's most experienced plaque unveiler in action. So I'm going to change that because this is the world's most inexperienced plaque unveiler you're going to see today. But I'm absolutely delighted to formally open Seaham High School.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Great.
Wonderful.
Yes, indeed.